We shall now see some Windows 7 features that help us to keep our computers secure. Open Control Panel by clicking on the Start button and then selecting the Control Panel option. The Control Panel opens up. Click on the Action Center option as shown in the figure. The Action Center window displays some color-coded messages. The message color-coded as red requires urgent attention and is considered to be a serious issue, as it can be observed that Windows Update has not been set up. Under the Maintenance section, a message is displayed promoting that backup has not been set up. Since this is not a critical issue, it is color-coded as yellow as shown in the figure. We shall now see some of the settings that we can set under the Security section. Let us begin by setting up the Windows Update feature by clicking on the Change Settings button. In the next window as shown in the figure, we have two options. Either we can choose to update Windows automatically, or we can allow Windows to notify us whenever there is an update available for download. Here we shall click on Install Updates Automatically, which is the recommended option. Windows Update will now get downloaded and installed automatically on our system. Click on the drop-down arrow on the Security section. The settings of other features will now be displayed as shown in the figure. As it can be noticed, the Windows Update feature is now turned on. Besides this, the Windows Firewall, Virus and Spyware Protection are also turned on. Click on the View Installed Anti-Spyware Programs. As can be seen in the figure, since Avast antivirus program has been installed, the pre-installed Windows Defender has been turned off. Clicking on the antivirus program name allows us to update it by clicking on Update tab. If the antivirus program is off, we can turn it on by clicking on Turn On tab. Click on Close when you have finished selecting and updating the antivirus program. The next setting is the Internet Security settings. Since Windows 7 is closely integrated with the Internet Explorer web browser, these settings are done from Internet Explorer. Carry out the following steps to make changes to these settings. Double-click on the Internet Explorer icon on the desktop to open the Internet Explorer web browser. Click on the Settings button present on the top right corner of the screen and select the Internet options from the drop-down list to begin the Internet Security settings. Internet Options window will open with several tabs as shown in the figure. Click on the Security tab. The Security settings options will be displayed. As it can be seen, there are 4 zones, namely Internet, Local Intranet, Trusted Sites and Restricted Sites. Select any one of these zones to adjust the settings for it. Within each of the above mentioned zones, we can have different levels of security ranging from medium to high. Move the slider under the section Security level for this zone to the desired level. A custom level can also be defined by clicking on the Custom Level tab. Click on OK when you have completed the Internet Security settings. Similar settings can also be done from other web browsers such as Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox. The next setting is the User Account Control (UAC). This feature prevents from unauthorized changes to your computer. Click on the Change Settings link under the UAC settings. The User Account Control settings window will be displayed as shown in the figure. The slider to the left indicates that there are 4 possible settings here ranging from Always Notify, which is the most secure setting, to Never Notify, which should be used only if you wish to use programs which are not certified for Windows 7. Click on OK when you have finished with the UAC. Depending on your earlier settings, a message may be displayed confirming that if you wish to change the settings of your computer. The next setting under the Security settings of the Action Center is the Network Access Protection. This setting is used by the network administrators to ensure that all the computers on a network are updated and secure. Maintenance section. We now come to a maintenance section of Action Center where a message is already displayed that your files are not being backed up. We shall now learn how to set up a backup. Click on the Set a Backup button as shown in the figure. You will have to specify the location of the backup files. It is better to have an external hard drive for your backup location. You can also back up your files to any of the partitions on the hard disk of your computer. As can be seen in the figure, the available destinations for the backup are displayed and one could even select a network location as the destination. Here we shall select the D drive partition as our destination for the backup. Click on Next when you have chosen the backup location. Clicking on Next directs us to next displayed window. Here we can select which files and folders we wish to backup. As shown in the figure, two options are displayed, namely Let Windows Choose, which is the recommended option, and Let Me Choose, which is suitable for the experienced users. Click on the Let Windows Choose radio button and then click on Next. As shown in the figure, you can review your backup settings that you have applied for the backup. If required, you can also change the settings. Click on the Change Schedule option to set up the schedule for the backup as shown in the figure. As you will notice that you can set up the backup to run daily, weekly or monthly. Choosing the daily data backup option will ensure that minimum data is lost in case of any problem, while selecting the month will risk loss of a lot of data. Ensure that your computer is on and you're not busy with some other work at that time. Click on OK when you have set up the schedule for the backup. When you are satisfied that the settings are proper, click on the Save Settings and Run Backup button. The backup procedure will now begin and a window will display the progress of the backup. See the figure. We could interrupt the backup process by clicking on the Stop Backup button. Depending on the amount of data that you have, the process can be completed or even interrupted if required. When the backup process is completed, a message will be displayed as shown in the figure. Click on the Close button to proceed with your other work. Other options in the Maintenance section of the Action Center will be displayed after clicking on the drop-down arrow. See the figure. You can observe that since the updates and backup have been scheduled as recommended, there are no more outstanding issues. In case your computer has been experiencing problems, the Maintenance section will display suitable messages and also suggest possible solutions for these problems.